Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So, today we have a battle against Liam. And so, yeah, looking at his team, it looks to be really powerful and kind of interesting. So, looking at my team, it is the same one that I've been using the past few games here. So, just want to make the team note, of course. And then we have to decide what to lead with here. So, I think we are gonna go with the Registeel in this one. And we'll see how that works out. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and lead with the Salamence. So that is not great news for us with the Registeel lead. And yeah, no Intimidate, so that's going to be Moxie, so that is definitely not great. So yeah, we have a little bit of a decision here. I think the best thing we can actually do is just go ahead and try to hit this thing with a Rock Slide right out of the gate. So that's what we're going to do, as he's packing Fire Blast, goes for that, and that is going to take us down by about a quarter. Not too much. We are going to hit a Rock Slide on this thing in return to take it down by a little less than half. And then we are going to regain some HP with the leftovers. So, yeah, we could attempt to set Stealth Rock here, although I don't know if it'll do too much good against his team, so I think we're going to switch it up to Iron Head actually instead, just try to take this thing out, as he actually is going to go for a switch here, and he's going to switch in with Cradilly, which actually works out perfect for us. So he is going to switch directly into the Iron Head, which is going to take that thing down by a little over half, which is pretty nice actually. And then we are going to get some HP back with the leftovers. Once again, this thing is also going to get HP back with the leftovers. It looks like it's going to be close, but it should be a two-shot based on that damage. So we're going to go ahead and click Iron Head again here, hoping to get rid of this thing before it can do anything such as set up entry hazards on us, and he is not going to want to risk that, so he's going to go for a switch once again here, and he's going to switch to the Metagross this time, unfortunately. So we are going to land an Iron Head on this thing, which is not going to do much of anything, unfortunately. And then we're going to get some more HP back with the leftovers, but Registeel keeping him quite on his toes here in the early going, which is nice. I think now we are going to go ahead and switch it up to throw a Stealth Rock up on this thing, as he is packing Earthquake, so he's going to go for that. And we do hang on with 14 HP in the red, which is really nice for us. That is going to let us get our Stealth Rock up, which is going to be good for the Salamence. Not too much else, but it is what it is, as we do gain some HP with the leftovers once again, so no point in switching here. We're just going to go ahead and click Earthquake here, but probably not going to... thought he was going to take us out, but he's actually going to switch. So he's going to switch directly into Salamence, ironically, and he's going to take that Stealth Rock damage, and yeah, we're going to attempt to Earthquake, so he does get the free switch, which sucks. But yeah, that was we do live one more turn, which is interesting. So I don't know. I still don't know if there's much of a reason to try and save Registeel, although there is a chance that he could be choice item and trying to take us out. So yeah, we're just gonna click a move as he goes Earthquake to take us out. So. Yeah, that is going to get rid of our Registeel, knocking us down to 5, and of course going to trip the Moxie to raise his attack. So the only good thing about this is he may very well be choice itemed into Earthquake, which, if that is the case, would mean that we can definitely get a free switch in with something here. So we're going to go ahead and come in with the Moltres. So we're going to find out if this thing is choice item or not. I think we are just going to go ahead. I'm assuming he's probably going to want to switch out here, so I think we're actually just going to go ahead and click Air Slash as he is not choice, so he stays in and goes outrage, and we barely survive that with 16 HP in the red. Flame Body's actually going to activate to burn him, although he's going to go ahead and pop a Lumberry to heal the burn, so that's kind of interesting. None of that's really going to matter, I don't think, because we go Air Slash in return, and that will go ahead and get rid of that Salamence, knocking him down to 5. So took a lot of damage there on Moltres, but got to do what you got to do. So we do get some HP back with the leftovers, but still looking pretty worse for wear after that exchange. So we'll see what he wants to bring in response. And it is going to be the Alakazam. So he is going to take Stealth Rock there, so no Magic Guard, so that's interesting. No point in switching, I don't think, here, so we're just going to go ahead and click Fire Blast. Probably not going to survive, and indeed he just does outspeed us. Go for the Psychic, and yeah, that will definitely finish off the Moltres from that range and knock us down to 4, as he is going to then take some Life Orb recoil there. So that's good to know. So I think actually the best thing we can do here is go ahead and come in with the Pincer, so that is what we're going to do. So, yeah, I think we can actually relatively safely just go for the X-Scissor here. We are Choice Scarf, so we should outspeed Choice Scarf max speed, and we do. So we hit the X-Scissor, which will definitely take that Alakazam out and knock him down to 4, and that will also activate our Moxie to give us an attack increase. So that is definitely good news for us. So, yeah. We will see what he wants to bring in response. And so he is definitely thinking about this one. So it is going to be the Slacking, so that's kind of what I was afraid of, unfortunately. He is going to take the Stealth Rock damage. Unfortunately, we do not have a switch to this thing, so I think we just have to stay in and go for that +1 X-Scissor. It probably won't be enough to take him out, but we have to do it. So we hit him up with that, and it is not quite enough to get rid of this thing. We actually get a critical hit. So this thing is going to go ahead and fling and hit us with a Toxic Orb. So that's pretty interesting. It is going to badly poison us, so that's going to put us on a timer here, but we do get to live to fight another day, so that's something. We take some poison damage. So yeah, no reason to not just go for another X-Scissor here with this thing, as it should be unable to do anything this turn via the Truant ability. So yeah, we hit up another X-Scissor, and that's going to go ahead and get rid of that Slacking, knocking him down to 3, so that is pretty nice for us. We get another Moxie boost, and then we are going to take some poison damage once again. So Pincer still looking pretty good, as now he's going to come in with Metagross and take some Stealth Rock damage, and at +2, I don't think there's any reason to not just go for another X-Scissor here with +2, end on the timer with poison. He's going to go ahead and Bullet Punch us here, and that's going to knock us all the way down to 29 HP. We do survive, hit an X-Scissor. It is not quite enough to go ahead and take the Metagross out. We actually do survive another round of poison damage with 5 HP here, but not really going to matter, I don't think. We're just going to click X-Scissor again here, as he is just going to go Bullet Punch again. And that will finish off the Pincer for sure from that range, and that should knock us down to 3. But Pincer really getting us back in the game here, so that is pretty great. So I think best thing we can do here is come in with the Raichu, so that's what we're gonna do. And we should, I believe, outspeed this thing. And he does not have any electric immunities, so we're just going to go for a Volt Switch here and see what he wants to do. And he is just going to Bullet Punch us, actually, for a little bit of chip on the way out, which actually, more than a little bit, that's going to take us down by a solid 1/3 there. So, Yeah, Raichu frailer than I thought, but still gonna take it like a champ, hit the Volt Switch to get rid of that. Metagross knocking him to 2, and of course we do get the pivot. So I think based on what he has left, he's got the Cradilly and the Milotic. So not 100% sure what we want to do here, but I think the best option is going to be the Claydol. So we're going to go ahead and come in with that. As we do have to show first, obviously, so he is going to get to choose a matchup against us, which is the only bad thing about that. So we'll see what he wants to choose to face us down here with the Claydol. And it is going to be the Cradilly, interestingly enough, so he is going to come in with that and take that Stealth Rock damage. So I think we don't really get a chance to do this with Claydol much, but I think we're going to attempt to set up a Calm Mind here on this thing, as we do outspeed it. We're going to go ahead and get that +1 special attack and special defense, trying to set up to do some big damage on the rest of his team here, as he's going to go recover. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and heal up there. So not great, but not terrible either, and he's also going to regain some HP with the leftovers. So this thing coming back to life isn't the best thing in the world for us, but it is going to allow us to go for a second Calm Mind here. And yeah, we're going to be at +2 special attack and special defense with this thing, which is definitely a good thing. And he is going to go for a Leech Seed in response, so that's going to kind of put us on a timer a little bit, which is unfortunate. He is going to go back up to full HP there after the leftovers recovery. Now, the only question is, what's the rest of his set? So it might cost us here, but we don't want to overpredict since we're on a timer now. We're just going to switch it up to Ice Beam here, and no Protect is good. We're going to hit a +2 Ice Beam on this thing to knock it down to about a third, as he is going to stockpile, so that's kind of bad news. So he's going to get a defense and special defense increase here, as we're both going to get some HP back with the leftovers, and then he is also going to take some HP from us with the Leech Seed. So unfortunately, after all that HP he got back, plus the special defense increase, I don't think another Ice Beam is going to be enough, but we have to go for it, I think, so that's what we're going to do. And we'll see if it's enough. Is it going to be enough? No. Unfortunately, it is not going to be enough, as that's going to let him recover again, so that's pretty unfortunate. That's going to put him back up to about a third there, 2/3 I should say. And yeah, that sucks. So he's going to be outpacing us with all that recovery, so that is bad news. So yeah, we're going to be losing more than we're gaining with the Leech Seed here, which is bad news too. I think, honestly, at this point, the best thing we can do is probably try to get some more Calm Minds here, because, yeah, okay, he's actually going to switch, so that's interesting. So he's going to abandon that War of Attrition there, probably realizing he might not get ahead there. He's going to switch into the Milotic and take some Stealth Rock damage as we get our third Calm Mind off here. So that's going to put us at +3 special attack and special defense on the Claydol. He's got leftovers on the Milotic as well, unfortunately. So after that, and the Leech Seed is still going to be up as well. That'll probably put him at about full, unfortunately. So now, yeah, we have a little bit of a choice once again here. I think we're going to stay the course of Calm Mind, I think, is probably the best option right now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for one more. We do outspeed him, which is definitely nice. So we're going to get Calm Mind number 4 here. Although we are going to go up to +4 special attack, special defense. He's going to go Mirror Coat. So trying to catch us off guard with that would have been real bad. But luckily doesn't. So yeah, we are going to get leftovers recovery and another turn of Leech Seed here. I think now we have another decision to make. because he could definitely, I'm guessing since he's packing Mirror Coat, he might not be packing Haze, but I don't know if I want to risk that. We're at +4 right now. So this is going to be a tough one, actually. I don't think we want to get any greedier than that at this point, so we're going to try to fire off a +4 Psychic on this thing. So that's what we're going to do. He actually outspeeds us this time with a Hydro Pump, so it looks like a speed tie, actually. So he hits us with that, knocks us down. As we go for that +4 Psychic, it is not quite enough to one-shot, but we do get a special defense drop, which is kind of nice, actually, for trying to survive a war of attrition here. We're both going to regain some HP with the leftovers once again, more time wasting, and then, yeah, Leech Seed once again. So even if he recovers, he's not going to survive another attack at +4, so we're going to go ahead and Psychic once again here, and yeah, no reason not to. So we should, he is going to recover though, so yeah, that is going to go ahead and put him back up to almost full. It would be pretty close if not for that special defense drop, but we go for the next Psychic, and thanks to that special defense drop, that will be a guaranteed kill on that Milotic to drop him to just 1, as we do regain more HP with the leftovers. So Claydol getting its chance to shine here. His last Pokemon is going to be the Cradilly, going to come in with that and take the Stealth Rock damage, and we are going to go ahead and fire off the Ice Beam once again here. And yeah, we do outspeed, of course, so we hit that +4 Ice Beam, and that will be more than enough to get rid of that Cradilly even from that range. And that is game. Alright, so we're going to get a 3-0 victory there over Liam. That was a very good match, actually. Very competitive, and just an all-around good one, actually. All-around great one, I should say. So yeah, I'm very happy with Claydol getting its time to shine there. Hasn't happened much, if at all. So yeah, got on a roll there and was able to claw my way back into it and take the win, which is of course what we love to see. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.